Andy Warhol, Andy Warhol. Of course I love Andy Warhol. But I said, Mexicans have been making pop art all along. Why aren't you taking us seriously? I go, have you ever been down Culebra? That's pop art. That's popular art. I said, where else can you go in the world where there is a street in one of the poorest neighborhoods, in one of the poorest cities in the US, and there is business after business after business that is selling sculptures. And the sculptures are even going to be destroyed. How chic is that? You know? And where else does that happen? I don't know. So that's what I was trying to tell people. And so I made these Andy Warhol Brillo boxes. That's pop art. It's for the people. They live with it. They buy it. They spend their last penny on it. They celebrate it. And also, these became very famous, and these are now in the Andy Warhol Museum in Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm. So this is romantic work of old, beautiful powders and polvos and magical things from the botanicas of San Antonio. So even in fancy settings, and even including the botanica, I didn't want snobbery. I wanted to escape that world of classism. And I started making art that was affordable to all people. So I make things from $5 to $50,000. This is my masterpiece, I must say so myself. And a lot of it's about my mother. My mother was an artist, but didn't know she was an artist, and no one ever told her she's an artist. My mom's crazy, guys. First of all, not crazy, but I mean, she believed, like our cats, she thought they were our ancestors. So they were all, that was mama cat and grandma cat and all this. And we had to be real careful with them because they were our ancestors. She would save carrots and apples that looked like human body parts and bring them out once in a while. She would pile cupcakes up, and we weren't allowed to eat them. They were like shrines. So this piece is to her, the keeper of cakes. My mother's house is where cakes go to die. She sneaks them home in her purse and allows the refrigerated newcomers to lie in state in their styrofoam sarcophagi and their shrouds of tinfoil amongst the curdling milk and the bags of liquefied spinach. She lovingly tends to cupcakes that we are not allowed to touch until they self-implode after 6 or 7 years. Her china closet is a reliquary of sugar doves, long divorced, and birthday cake flowers, now with grandchildren of their own. As a child, I longed for a house like my friend Dean Lammert's, with only a clipper ship on the mantle. If you like the Lammert's house so much, why don't you go live with them? My mother, the keeper of cakes, would taunt, stung by my dismissal of her handiwork, her incorruptibles, her jewels. But I know that I could never leave a house where cakes go to die and where donuts drop by just to sit and think. Thank you. You can clap, applause. Okay, I'll rush now.